Okay, I'm just gonna bring this baby to the table. It's a custom Les Paul special. And in my opinion, it's nothing special, to tell the truth. This is a custom Les Paul special.
Les Paul Special 2 LE. It does have trapezoid inlays, which I like, which is probably why I got it.
But he's a little bit special.
And it does have black pickups. It has a custom, square design on it. But the bridge and tailpiece could have been black. That would have made me happier. I'm not a happy man. I never thought I would own a special.
But
I maybe unfairly associate special with disabilities. He's a little bit special. It may be unfair, but it's just that name special, that word special.
I'm gonna put this red material. Stuff is falling down. Stuff is falling down. Right, we've got to be careful what we do. The consequences, you see? If this falls on the wrong stuff. Yeah, it's okay. As it fell on nothing. It fell on nothing. Right. Now this is a custom, what is that? Special 2 LE. Special 2 LE. So it's a light version of the special. This stuff is something that the other owner. But the problem is, you see, there's a dent here. That bugs me. I didn't know how much it bugged me until I found out that it bugged me. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So I really should get a picture of it just on its own. On its own. Special. There we go. Yeah. Look, it's got parallelogram inlays that do have a little bit of an edge to them, which just shows me again this is a cheap guitar. I don't like when they have an edge to them. I like it to be totally flat. When you play, when you go, well, actually, it doesn't affect bending, string bending. It doesn't. It does not affect string bending. But this is a guitar that I thought that I would not buy, really. I thought that I would never buy this. I don't like specials. He's a little bit special, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I do not like that. Anyway, so that's the special anyway. Custom special. I'm going to move the chair out of the way right here, so we can bring in the guitar that I want to talk about today, and I put it in a special case. This is the guitar that this video is about, really, and this is just an open area. That's fine. You can put cables and stuff, like cables like this thing and so on. But I want to show you this guitar. Now I thought the studio was what it was all about. Apparently not, because after I got this guitar, I realized that the studio is lighter. The studio is a lighter guitar. I thought standard meant lower down the scale. I thought it meant it was like, you know, just like special, Les Paul special, and then there was, you know, something standard. But it just so happens that this guitar, this standard, is so heavy. It's so heavy. I'm struggling to lift it with one hand. But it's just, this guitar, I don't know how to explain to you that I thought standards, it's got Seymour Duncan pickups in it, and it's black and cream, like a motorcycle that I owned for a while in the US. I owned it until I went to see it. And then I decided to pump my money in something else. But this is the standard. Now the thing is, this is really heavy. It's really heavy. But this neck is to die for. I just touched it and I fell in love with it. Just to touch the neck. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. I just love it. You know. It's just like that. It's just so beautiful. I mean, it is used. I mean, you know, you can tell that there are finger oil of the previous owner. Oil from the fingers of the previous owner. This is a Les Paul standard. And it took me by surprise, because there is a guy selling a standard for $1,000, and I thought, oh my God, he's so greedy, such a greedy guy, wanting, you know. But his is flamed blue. His guitar is flamed blue. I prefer black. Black and cream. Something slipping behind me. Look, Les Paul standard. It took me by surprise. It's got a really heavy body. The body is really heavy. You know, just take a look at it. Take a look at it. There's the switch. The switch is fine. Everything's fine. It is a brand new guitar. It is like a brand new guitar. As good as new. As good as new. My love for you, and keeping it that way is my intention. It's just like that, you see. That's it. It took me by surprise how heavy this guitar is. It's so heavy. So it's like a possession. It's like, you know, I own it. It's a possession. Because it's so heavy, it acquires a kind of, wow, factor. The studios are lighter. I have a studio just like this one. But this one is so heavy that it's like, this is a real guitar. What you got there is, you know, brand new studio. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just love it. It is just so nice. I know I shouldn't have it like this. It's supposed to have something underneath here, which is where this thing comes in. I don't know where the towel has gone. There was a towel here. But just look how beautiful it is. Look at that. See that? Just how beautiful it is. Yeah. Just so nice. That was kusk. Kusk. Yeah. It's just so nice. The fretboard is really dark. It's really quite dark. That gives it an air of respectability. And it's got Seymour Duncan, it's upgraded pickups. So, which is really nice. It's got pickguard that is cream colored. These are cream colored as well. Yeah. I almost felt like these Seymour Duncan things have a plastic on them. It's so new. But it is new in my collection. It's beautiful. And that's it. I'm going to take this away because I want you to admire the neck, how beautiful it is. Look at that. Nothing's putting a weight on it. And I might use the opportunity to zoom in with software zoom. It is a beautiful guitar. It just is. And that's it. It took me by surprise because I thought the studio models were the dog's bollocks, as they call it. Apparently, the standards are much heavier. So you feel like it's like something you own. You feel like it's an ownership thing. You feel like it's a big deal to have a standard. So, I mean, so standard.